K-Swix. K-Swix. Kessen. Kessen.
Washed your hair lately?
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen? K-Swix. Kessen. 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 K-Swix. K-Swix. K-Swix.
Sick. Sick of it.
himself?
Greetings!
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa...
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson.
One newly born with a whip for refusing to bow for a chap.
Got my eye on you, white one. Awful pale. Oh, you scared?
Hear my prayer, grant my plea. Bring my husband back to health. He's a good man.
How'd it go with this healer? I was faffing about minding my own business when
Eternal
suddenly...
fire, you are my only hope.
Double shot celebrity 1 minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt, with no means to earn a livelihood.
Oh, Witcher. Oh, now that's the line.
Merchant was right. Actually does look like a giant cat.
Double chase.
Butchered him
Oh!
plucked his eyes out.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar.
Bubkin. How could you?
On the guards. No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
My, what a freak. Greetings. Pick and choose while I be inclination. Once I close this shambles down, you won't see me till next week.
Only my husband works so tight.
Greetings, Master. Simpleton.
My, what a freak.
Ooh. Ah!
Girls can't seem to look away. Good folk! Call the guards!
Jump in chimneys. Stop, or tell the king.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I want to do to get a lovely...
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here. Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
what a freak.
Greetings, Master.
How are you faring?
The best? No. Very good.
Bye.
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you ever need.
Help a poor bloke out.
Looks like the imp dropped some loot. Another track.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
Drop down into the moat. Trail ends here.
No bread, no coin, poor as shite.
I doubt her man will ever be sober.
Hey,
Greetings.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Tomorrow is
Oh.
another day. Geralt, over here!
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany...
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has... Finally. Let...
You're using me.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear...
I am the Witcher as the debt collector.
K-Swex.
At least let
Hey,
me turn
Swex.
alive.
one piece.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
Let's dance. You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my...
By the way...
I was bored. I've no friend. Exactly.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just... forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound...
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset? It slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Can't be far.
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you...
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying.
It's no surprise, Lucas.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now...
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad...
Easy. Didn't hurt you in...
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to...
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings.
You should go home now. And take the shore.
I understand. Farewell,
Mission 2.
you're back. You met Poppy?
That Field Marshal Duda
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Put his things up for sale. Happened to be...
How could you resist?
Couldn't they? So, how'd you do?
Tell me what you've got.
A few bruises and a torn... Otherwise, not much a note. He wasn't staying. What are you waiting for?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion. Thing is, Miss...
What's she supposedly like?
Blonde, from Covir.
That makes it... It's Priscilla.
Why wasn't she on the...
Miss Priscilla wasn't like the others.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who did...
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mother.
What can I say? Could be fun.
She's his match, all right. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we got it.
Priscilla works for the mummers troupe. Reynard...
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of pub...
Must you always... How are you keeping?
A fine kettle of fish. What village are you from?
Willows. Since an area they say some witches spy for the black.
Leave me be.
See what I...
What will the morrow bring?
What will become of us under Radovid?
You weak.
What a bloody day.
Good sir.
Stare any harder and your eyes will pop out.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests.
have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's, or should I say, sorcerer.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and
Splendid. Not here. Come with me.
there a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist.
Sheepdip.
And I've not seen...
Reuven.
Tall, fat.
Limp in his gait.
Sounds like a lame...
If trolls were devilishly
Dandelion break...
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Made up.
Any idea what got into him?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think... I've asked after him everywhere. But it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair.
Whoreson Jr.?
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally.
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he...
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable...
Here I go again.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's...
Relax. I'll get him out of this.
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven...
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I bet...
Well, bugger all to do here. Heading back... Oh.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Ooh!
Move it! Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's
Busy?
entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Riv...
Very well.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You make this robe here. Your equipment will be safe. Splendid! Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hey, Whitehead. Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't
to
blush.
yourself.
Meow.
Ah!
Greetings, handsome.
See ya.
Bloody easy.
Junior, jackass! Then order them to shove it up the corpse's ass. And
And then he sent the body back, offering a handshake extended in peace.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job. You copy what you've got to
Take care.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Fucking talked enough. We're wasting time, and this is a...
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiping loop. Who the
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish.
No, just short on manners.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing
Assassins!
Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! You're right. Also,
Not one escapes. Got it?
we need one. Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were horse up.
Don't start that again. Especially not with...
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce...
Good thing happens. Francis Bedlam, you know, and the dwarf's Carlo Veres.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Orson's not helped a soul in all...
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle...
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson, so by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to... And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for it.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Franz.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your...
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the...
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back... For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just...
Listen, Reuben. No, Dijkstra. Just... I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen.
What's the harm?
Think Cleaver will find Horson? Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and...
Pretty clear you and Bedlam...
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and... Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not...
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them up. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to... Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't...
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be...
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bow. Suppose you could always search Horson's house. Though I doubt you'll find...
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Tower. Horson's got naught to do with the casino.
Arena sounds promising.
Sewers beneath Gildo. Now, Junior loves a good fight.
Mentioned Horson's...
Solid townhouse on
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to...
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me.
You and Khan... Never quite forget...
Radovid doesn't forget.
From Master...
Why?
Yeah.
Now I've decided...
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Care for a game against an old...
Yeah, let's play.
see you don't have S.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some
I know an elf, you...
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Listen, Dandelion.
Same thing that happens.
Meaning?
He's Sir... Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him?
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotten.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion?
Of course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses pet.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be
Maybe I can help.
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. Be so kind as to follow me. Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now!
Mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, her. Bart, Les.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling?
Bart, I bumpy horses.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfun got...
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it.
Fine.
You're not exactly Bert.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. All right. Ought to look around.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all?
Why the fuck do you care?
Know you too well for that. Just
3 crates of Nilfgaardian Florent.
Shiny.
Anyone see what?
Other than Bart? No.
What about upstairs? Anything?
No.
Take it the thieves got in through.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth.
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how.
Oh no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go.
Bad mushrooms?
What? Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you...
Yes. But...
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good...
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what?
Now.
Boom.
Boom!
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough...
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with...
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and...
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value me.
Mind describing the...
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spore.
Must have noticed something. Was it?
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field and...
Should look around this...
Have a few vials left. Got the formula, too. Disgust...
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be up...
Hey, Bart, got a minute?
Minute?
I mean a minute.
You mean?
One more time.
Siggy you like.
Anything...
Some...
Something not...
Ah!
What kind of...
No.
Right, so...
Like...
A hissing rock. The hissing. What?
But...
What?
Well...
All right.
Good.
Why do you like Siggy so...
Siggy good.
He locked you up, alone, underground.
When Bart...
Didn't take you...
But... Think...
Why do you... He locked you...
When Bart...
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks in?
Can we talk a bit?
But...
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipes, great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Pipes, great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Over here. Blast tore it from the wall. One powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Getting harder to breathe. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Drowners.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Ugly bastard.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Dijkstra hired.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Bart, stop that! Beating you!
Don't.
Take and see. Trans. You're not
Witcher. All right.
I'm up.
Take.
You're a
no.
I'll have
gotten
lots of. Pop.
Yeah.
Not.
Bart.
Bart.
Nah.
Try to.
Of course.
What happened?
Lads tried to. I value.
Should
have a few. You know what to. Listen. White wool.
Hey, Bart. Got him. I mean.
You me?
One more time.
See?
Thanks for your. Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast taking that antidote. I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Definitely came through here. The thug Dijkstra hired. You gonna make me wait? Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other one. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, dranners will never stop congregating. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Wonderful.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Yes? Uh-huh.
Can we talk?
But talk.
Why do you like...
Sick.
He locked you...
When?
Didn't take you...
But...
Why do you... He locked...
When?
What about...
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rock.
Thanks for your help. Can we talk?
But talk.
Anything sus...
Ah.
All right.
Good.
Can we...
But...
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge it down here. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. Pipes, great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Yes?
Got a minute?
I do.
You in contact? Never quite forgave you.
Radovid doesn't fit.
Philippa?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid pop...
Thought you two were close.
We were. And...
From Master's...
Why?
Yeah.
Now I've...
Done. Examined every...
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the...
A beautiful death. And...
Not much. Empty vial. Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the...
I know the one. Hans...
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they look...
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats...
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes.
Recognized some ingredients by their scent.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jest.
Nor am I. Just
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with...
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit, while at Oxenford Academy. But this is not... Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at...
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only...
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell...
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous...
Really?
About... All right.
Nothing here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Got a minute?
I do. What?
You in contact with...
Radov.
Time's on.
Got things to... More cobwebs than a witch's den.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way...
Happen has numerous flaws.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monster.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull...
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heitz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible.
Old Cook's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not...
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave...
Yeah, I saw him that...
Did you speak to him?
No.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your butt.
Gotta ask me nicely.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed.
Fine.
Henkel's home. Derelict.
Got a minute?
I do.
Time's on my way.
Got things to do, miss.
Dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.